Hi, my name is Sinan Ismail. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Digital Durian. So Digital Durian was established back in 2008 as an enterprise. We started by doing multimedia, corporate videos and stuff like that. In 2010, we kind of shifted and we did things like wedding industry, wedding gifts, trading, wedding cards and also wedding videography. But in 2012, we actually changed our business model. We did what we really wanted to do, which is animation. And we got some funding from MDEC, 50,000 ringgit for IPCC. We started doing Didi and Friends, the Science Explorers, which was a pitch we did for our first cartoon. We got rejected by local and international broadcasters, which was good in a way. So we kind of took in the feedback. We changed our model to go to YouTube first in 2014. We launched Didi and Friends Lagu Kanak-Kanak. In 2015, we went back on TV. So Astro came on board and together invested into the IP together with us. To date, Didi and Friends has more than 4.3 million subscribers, 3.5 billion views and counting. So we're already in 10 languages. That's English, Malay, Bahasa Indonesia, Spanish, Portuguese, Hindi and Vietnamese. Of course, some other languages. We also have multiple products sold nationwide. So more than 800 SKUs from baby product, apparel, talking about stationery, back to school products, right? We also do sponsorship deals. So we work with the likes of SSPN, Big Apple Donuts, Champs, supplements. And it's been a really great journey for Didi and Friends throughout the 6 years now since we've been on YouTube. We also have a second IP. So the second IP was kind of born in 2017 with the input from parents and also from our team with the gap of Islamic content for young children, right? So Omar and Hana was born in 2017. It's been such a great journey within these 3 years. For the Malay channel, we have 1.7 billion views and 3.5 million subscribers. Even better, the English channel now has more than 500,000 subscribers and 190 million views. The great thing is, for the English channel, only 5% of those views come from Malaysia. 26% of those views come from the UK. Another 20% comes from the US. The rest is basically, the other 40% comes from the rest, all over the world. So we have a brand now which is going global, and we want to bring it to the next level. So the team at Digital Durian now is at 135 people, right? So we're kind of like end-to-end, doing scripts, pre-production, to production, to animation, all the way to post-production. We also do, of course, we have our business team, we have our marketing team, we have our PAC, which is HR and also finance, right? We're kind of like in a position after 12 years of doing business, we've reached a point to where we are happy in terms of growth in Malaysia. But the challenge now is to go global. What's next for Digital Durian? What's next for Didi and Friends? And what's next for Omar and Hana? Being a company based in Malaysia, and we always face the challenge of how do we go global, right? Of course, there's multiple challenges. For example, understanding the landscape, understanding the business models. What we do in Malaysia, will it work in different countries? So we need to do market research. We need to understand the background of the culture there and how the business works over there. One of the biggest challenges, I would say, is also funding, definitely. Because to do all of this, to build the brands, to go outside of Malaysia, it requires funds and connections, right? So I think that's something which we are struggling to do. And what we've done in the past 12 years has brought us to where we are. But we also believe that what we have now isn't enough, or at least the knowledge which we have now isn't enough to bring us to where we want to go, because the dreams are big. The vision for Digital Durian is to become a world-class animation company by 2025. And we want the IPs, Didi and Friends and Omar Hana, to be world-class IPs, loved by maybe at least 80% of children around the world, right, by 2025. So I mean, that's a huge ask. Even by 2023, we want Omar Hana to be the #1 Islamic IP in the world. So understanding where we are is important to know where we want to go next. We realize that where we are is great, but it's just great in one dot of the world, right? We know that we want to go further, and we know that knowledge is super important to do that. We know that guidance is important to do that. We know that connections is important to do that. When I met Mike at an event a few months ago, and he told me about Elevate. And to be honest, I said, hey, this is what we're looking for, right? This is what we want to do. And we believe that Elevate can help us to reach our targets. So when he told me about Elevate, the interesting thing is it's not just a one-off seminar where you just go and learn something and maybe apply it, maybe not, right? It's a one-year program which is structured. It's not just about me going, it's also the CFO going, the COO going, it's also on the PAC side, people and culture side. So it's about business processes. So I think for us, we believe that knowledge is important, we believe that growing is important, we believe that it's a never-ending learning process. Even for companies, I mean, we're still young, 12 years old, right? We've achieved certain things, certain milestones which we're very happy of, but there's so much more to do and so much more to learn. So through Elevate, and we believe that we can improve our business processes. We believe we can learn about marketing, more on marketing, to go to the world, right? We can talk to mentors. I think that's one big thing for me, because learning from people who have done it and understanding from what they challenges before and learning from their challenges and getting advice from them. I think that's something huge for a company like us going global, right? Also, of course, definitely understanding about IPO, because me myself, I came from a mathematics background. I opened a business, we're in animation, so I think there's a lot more to learn on the business side, and I think Elevate in the syllabus has that to prepare us with knowledge on IPO, to prepare us on the benefits and the journey to go to IPO, and also prepare us to be a company which is ready for IPO and beyond that. So there's a lot to learn here, right? There's a lot for us to explore and learn in Elevate and apply to our business. That's what I believe. We'll see what happens after we finish the Elevate program. So it is aligned with our vision to go global. It is aligned with our vision to become a world-class animation company by 2025 and play with the big guns out there, right? We want to bring a Malaysian company to the world which produces high-quality animation IPs which can impact and create value for children all around the world, and inshallah make the world a better place. So for Digital Durian, and our mission is to make people happy, right? And we do that by creating fun and educational, meaningful IPs for children all around the world. So the vision, we have two IPs, right? For DDM Friends is to become the top 10 preschool IPs in the world by 2023. And for Omar Hana is to become the #1 Islamic IP for children, for Muslim children in the world by 2023. So as for Digital Durian, the vision is to become a world-class animation company by 2025. And what do we mean by that? We want to have 18 players end-to-end. We want to have a strong business structure, a strong processes, right? We want to create impact for children not only in Malaysia. We want to create value for not only children in Malaysia but all around the world. Because for us, and creating IPs is more than just giving entertainment. Creating IPs is basically creating value for children. It's basically creating moments for families. By doing that, we hope to impact the world by making it a happier place, aligned with our mission to make people happy, and hopefully, inshallah, to make the world a better place in the future. Through the Elevate program, right, we hope to equip ourselves with the tools, with the system, with the contacts to go global. I think this couldn't have come at a better time, right? We're at that junction of we want to go there, we don't know how to do it, and Elevate came along. So we really want to participate in this program. We really want to bring us to the next level. Looking at the syllabus of this program, it is that exactly. So we hope to build connections. We hope to build the tools, have the right tools, have the right business structure, the right business models, and of course to consult with the mentors to learn and get advice to make this the best solid idea or way moving forward. Because again, doing it on ourselves is something which we, in the world now, that's not what we do, right? It's all about collaboration. It's about learning from others, getting input from others, and elevating ourselves, right? So I think that's what Elevate is, right? Elevating ourselves, elevating the company to the next level, and that's a hope, right? Big hopes for us, big hopes for the nation, of course, and we hope that through Elevate we can achieve our aspirations, and the short term and the long term. It's a one-year program, there's a lot to learn, but within that one year we hope to reach certain milestones, at least to have that base foundation, but the impact is definitely going to be happening after that, which with the knowledge equipped from Elevate.